Well, that was something. Yeah, 2 idols? Man, that was something, I'd say. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So Tribal Council didn't go good at all. I played both of my idols, and, well, Keith went home, which wasn't what I was hoping for at all, so now I'm idol-less, and I could easily be the next one sent home. Nathan plays 2 idols, and that was just shocking to everyone. I knew he had 1 idol, but it turns out he has 2. And he saves Jessie. I'm thinking, why would you do that? Why? We agreed to vote her off, and you're just gonna save her? My game's, crumbling right now. The plan to take Jessie out has failed miserably. But was I the only person who voted for Keith? Yeah, Mia, I think you were. We all voted Nate. Yeah, who voted me? That's a good question. That tribal was stressful as anything. Nate comes out of here and plays 2 idols. What? And he plays one on Jessie. Now, I didn't think that would be too much of a problem, considering I was thinking that Keith was going home. But it turns out Keith only had 1 vote, so it was a tie. I could have been the one going home. If Nate didn't play his idol on me, I would be gone right now. Which makes it difficult to vote Nate off next, It's like he just saved my game. I don't really want to send him home just right after. So David, you voted for Nathan? Yeah, I did. And Keith probably voted for Jessie then. That's what I heard. Which means it's most likely that Jim voted for Jessie as well. Would you say that's not a bit of a stretch to guess? Perhaps. So as it stands right now, Nathan's gonna go if he doesn't win immunity. If he does win immunity, then it'll be interesting to see what happens. It'll probably be Jim if Nathan wins immunity. Because my issue is, Nate, if you had just told me that you were gonna save Jessie, or if you had just said, I don't want to vote Jessie, let's vote Katie, I would have. So, it's not my fault that it didn't go as planned. Well, I never said that, Jim. It's just I tried to do something and it didn't work, Yeah, and now we're both gonna be in trouble because of it. Honestly, things aren't going too well. I just don't see much of a future in the game for me. I guess I have Nate and I have David. And then what? That's just 3 people on a tribe of 7. So, yeah, I'm kind of nervous about this coming round. Yeah, it may not have been the best move to play both the idols, but, I stand by the decision, and hopefully Jessie will be willing to work with me after this, and I won't be the next one going. With that being said, though, I don't think I'm gonna be too safe if I don't win immunity. Welcome, survivors, to today's immunity challenge. That's how it's gonna work. 1 at a time, you'll have to shoot 5 balls into a basket. Whoever lands the most wins immunity. Everyone understand? Yep. Alright, we'll draft for our spots and get started. Mia is up first. How many balls will she land? She lands her first. Misses her second. Lands her third. Misses her fourth. And misses her fifth. Mia finishes with 2 in. David is up next. He has to beat 2 to take the lead in this challenge. Whenever you're ready, David. David misses his first shot. And his second shot. He lands his third shot, however. Misses his fourth. And misses his fifth. David finishes with 1. That is not enough to beat Mia. David is out. Jessie is up next. The number to beat is 2. All you have to do is land 3 to take the lead. Jessie lands her first shot. Misses her second shot. Lands her third shot. Misses her fourth shot. Jessie has 1 more shot. And she lands it. Jessie takes the lead in this challenge. Katie is up. She has to beat 3 to take the lead. Whenever you're ready, Katie. No, you missed your first shot. And Katie misses her second shot. And Katie misses her third shot, which means she cannot beat the number. Katie, you're out. Next up is Jim. Jim has to score at least 3 to stay alive in this challenge. Go, Jim. Jim lands his first. Jim misses his second. Jim lands his third. Jim lands his fourth. Jim misses his fifth. Jim is tied with Jessie for the lead. Nathan needs 3 to tie, 4 to take the lead. Can he do it? Nathan misses his first shot. Nathan lands his second. Nathan lands his third. Nathan lands his fourth. Nathan lands his fifth. Nathan has 4. That is the new leader in this challenge. Caitlyn's last to go. She needs to land every shot to win this challenge. Whenever you're ready, Caitlyn. Caitlyn lands her first in. And she got her second in. And there's her third. Caitlyn's fourth misses wide. And Caitlyn's fifth misses wide. Caitlyn is out, which means Nathan wins immunity. Congratulations, Nathan, on winning immunity. Guaranteed a 1 in 6 shot of winning the game. As for the rest of you, Tribal Council, where somebody will be voted off and become the 4th member of our jury. Won't be you. Alright, got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. See you tonight. Out of all the people who could have won, why does Nathan have to win? He's the one person who we said couldn't win immunity, and yet he did. So this is disappointing on many levels. Yeah, good job, Nathan. Thank you. Was a pretty difficult challenge, wasn't it? Yeah, I couldn't even, get any in. This is my 2nd immunity win of the season, and it could not have come at a better time. If I didn't get this, I was done. There was no way I was staying in the game. So, Nathan winning immunity, it's, kinda disappointing, if he doesn't win, he's the easy vote. But, whatever, can take this as an opportunity to make a move. And right now, I think the best move to make is to vote Caitlyn out. So really, it's just, I don't really know who we should vote. I do. Oh, well, what are you thinking, David? I think the 3 of us and Jessie, we need Jessie. We vote Caitlyn off. Really? You want Caitlyn gone? Yeah, I think she's playing a very good under-the-radar game. She's got tons of social connections going on, and this could be our last chance to get her out. Well, we don't really have any other options. Nate, you can talk to Jessie and get her on our side, right? I can try. I am quite nervous about tonight. I am pretty certain I'm getting votes, and if we don't have Jessie on our side, then that's it for me. So, yeah, I don't want to get voted off. So I think it should be Jim. Jim was trying to target me last round, so I think we should do him. Well, I kind of disagree. Why, Caitlyn? I think we should be voting David over Jim, because David's got the legacy advantage, and I think David's just playing in a better position than Jim is right now. Well, I guess we could do David, and then Nathan, and then Jim. Yeah, alright, sure. I'm fine with that. So, I want it to be David tonight. David's got the legacy advantage, which makes him a threat, and I just think David's doing better than Jim. Jim's kind of just crashed after that last vote, and, he's like David. David's in a good spot, Jim isn't, so, it makes sense to get David out tonight. I know we haven't really talked too much lately, but I feel like we need to work together, being the last rookies on the tribe, and just work together. Well, what do you want to do? I want to vote Caitlyn off, and I need your vote for majority. Keep in mind, I did save you last tribal, so if you want to repay the favor, now's a good chance. Yep, yeah, I see that. Tonight, I think I'm the swing vote, and it's just a tough choice right now. Because, on one hand, I have no connections to David. He's got the legacy advantage. He's a threat. Bye-bye. It's an easy vote. Then on the other hand, Nathan wants to go down the road of voting off Caitlyn. And I'd like to think, at this point in the game, Caitlyn is my number 1 ally, so I don't know if I want to vote her off just yet. However, Nathan does have a point. I do kind of owe him for last tribal, so I don't know which way I'm gonna go. So, you talked to her? Yeah, I did, but she didn't really give me any definite answer. Oh, man. From what I've been hearing, Jim's getting votes, and we need Jessie's vote. If Jessie's not with us, then Jim probably goes home, and I don't want that to happen at all, so Jessie needs to vote with us. It's that simple. You still down for the David vote? Oh, of course, of course. Well, good. We're so close to the end, Jessie. So close. Yeah. Last time I went to a Final 7 Tribal Council, I was voted off. So, I am nervous about this vote. I'm just trusting my allies, and hopefully they'll keep me through to the next round. Welcome, survivors, to Tribal Council. Now bringing in the members of our jury. James, J-Dog, and Keith voted off at the last Tribal Council. Right, Nathan. The last vote, you played not 1, but 2 hidden immunity idols. how badly do you think you needed this immunity win? Jeff, I needed this so badly. If I didn't win, I was going home. I think that was pretty much what everyone decided, so I'm glad I won. Katie, do you think plans change if the so-called easy vote wins immunity? Yeah, you gotta have backup plans. And I think everyone did have a backup plan in case Nathan won immunity, so I'm not too worried about tonight. Jim, are you worried about tonight? Yeah, I am. I'm worried about pretty much every vote, and I just don't know what's happening, so that sucks. Alright, it is time to vote. Mia, you're up. Crossing my fingers that Caitlyn does indeed go home tonight. If Nathan doesn't win immunity, then you're probably in the final 5, David, but fortunately, that didn't happen, so goodbye, David. It's nice playing with you. I don't like being swing vote. I've tallied the vote. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted off will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, David. Second vote, Caitlyn. That's 1 vote for David, 1 vote for Caitlyn. Caitlyn. That's 2 votes for Caitlyn, 1 vote for David. Fourth vote, David. That's 2 votes David, 2 votes Caitlyn, 3 votes left. David. Caitlyn. That's 3 votes for David, 3 votes for Caitlyn, 1 vote left. Seventh vote. And the 10th person voted off and the 4th member of our jury. David. David, that's 4 votes, that's enough for tonight. I'll need you to bring me your torch. David, tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, bye everyone. Good luck. I had fun playing with you. Well, I didn't think I was going home. I thought they were going to be voting for Jim. But, that's the way the game goes, I guess. Yeah, about my legacy advantage, I have to give it to one player still in the game. And, Caitlyn's probably anticipating me giving it to Jim. I'm going to throw her a curveball. I'm going to give my legacy advantage to Nathan and see how this game turns out.